Hello and welcome back to another Pokemon Theory. Today's Pokemon Theory happens to also be a contest entry, and it discusses the potential and possibility of an alternative plotline that was supposed to happen for Pokemon Colosseum 1, which would have changed Pokemon Colosseum 2. Potentially, there's a lot of mights and maybes here, but I think you'll find it very compelling, especially if you're a fan of the Pokemon Colosseum series. Nevertheless, make sure to sign in and vote with your likes, because the winners will be crowned based upon who gets the most likes. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're interested in entering this contest, you can go ahead and check out the details with the video that I did about it. But other than that, let's just jump into today's video, and I'll tell you what, it's a very interesting one. Hello, and welcome back to Pokemon Theory, the show where Professor Oak really isn't a professor, and going to the gym doesn't mean pumping iron. Unless you're in Dewford Town, which is a literal gym.
Hey guys, Keon here from the Rocket Hideout, and today I'm going to be talking about the original plotline of XD and Colosseum and my thoughts and theories surrounding it. And I want to give a shout out to Blank for now, who suggested this theory under one of my Colosseum videos, so let's just jump into it. So the original plot was that Michael, the main protagonist from XD, going head to head with Wes from Colosseum, who took control of Cypher and changed it under his leadership to steal Pokemon from actual trainers. Now this I thought was pretty interesting, because this also explains why we don't see Wes in XD in the first place. Ever since the first game, or recently, started expanding. Think of it as Colosseum is the last Airbender and Gale of Darkness is the Legend of Korra in terms of technology and era. This also explains why Cypher is also back in the region as well. Wes decimated Cypher ages ago, and if he got a hold of everything that they had, then he could definitely rebuild it from the ground up after destroying them, and also potentially exploring Shadow Pokemon and Shadow Pokemon tech in the process. I searched some more information online and found this amino post in the original poster. Just a Poke Hacker explains that you weren't supposed to fight Greevil at the end of the game, but instead Wes, who would have been the big boss of Cypher. They explained that Wes wasn't a good guy when he went and battled Evis back at Rugum Tower. He used to pretend to be a nice guy, but used that to exploit people in the regions just so that he can have a battle with Evis, hence why he's somewhat of a shady guy. He's a skilled Pokemon trainer and he knows it too, and that's how he was able to snag the Snag Machine and take down Cypher. After completing what he went out to do, he decimated Evis and became the new boss, and in XD Gale of Darkness, Wes goes mad with power and you have to put him back in his place. Here's what I think. I think Wes used everyone to get to Evis just so that he can battle Greevil. Evis is like the secondary boss, but Greevil is like the main boss who shouts orders and keeps the Shadow Pokemon labs going. I believe that Wes knew nothing of the Snag Machine or Shadow Pokemon until he met Rui and was able to steal his own Snag Machine and went out to battle Evis so that he can get the location of Greevil to take him down in order to own Cypher. After beating Greevil, Wes made him his right-hand man, aka his flunky, to do the dirty work, while Wes does something else. He also wants to keep stealing Pokemon, hence why he wanted Cypher to start stealing Pokemon more than making Shadow Pokemon. So they also probably used Ore to release Shadow Pokemon to trainers and steal trainers' Pokemon. And since it's small, they can see how their product works. They can also sell Pokemon too instead of a large area like Kanto or Sinnoh, because they don't want to sell in that big area. Small areas, just so they don't get caught by the authorities in this world, and we are assuming this is set in the same timeline or era. This also means that Wes also has gotten older. He's probably in his late 20s to early 30s at this point, and before you can fight Wes, you have to go through his flunkies like Mary B and Greevil before you can even fight Wes, and it feels like it's almost like a gold versus red kind of scenario, but more edgier. I'm not sure if Wes got mad or crazy, but I think what happened was that Wes started getting cocky, thinking that he was the best trainer in the world since he couldn't be beat, especially since he does double battles. Because of this, it led to him doing whatever he wanted until someone like Michael comes along and beats him like red versus gold. What's cool about this theory is that it's open-ended and leaves a hole in the ending, giving us room to hope for maybe another game to finish off the story, because right now, Michael beat Cypher, but didn't beat the boss, Wes. He beat the second right-hand man of Wes, Greevil, meaning that he could potentially, we could potentially see another game where Michael finally finishes off Cypher, or a new character, and saves the Ore region from disasters and Shadow Pokemon. Overall, this explains a lot of what happened to Wes and why we don't play with him as our player character in XD Gale of Darkness. This also explains why Cypher is back in the region, and why we don't see West. This is a really cool theory and I enjoyed it, and it makes a lot of sense, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. And if you like this video, make sure to give a thumbs up and turn the bell icon for more videos that I post. And if you agree with this video or disagree or have any opinions, make sure to let me know in the comments down below, and also let me know what video I should do next. This is Keon of the Rocket Hideout signing out.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was quite the video. Very interesting idea and theory that the original protagonist for Pokemon Colosseum was actually to be the villain. Would you like to have played as a villain? Do you think that would have been a very nice plot twist, especially considering what was going to be happening with Pokemon Colosseum 2? Let me know in the comments down below, and make sure to like and share the video if you really did enjoy it. This guy's success depends on it. Now, I've been your host, Protomario, and I'm signing out. As always, good gaming, God bless, and thanks for taking the time out to watch this video.